Virgo, how are you lovely people? This is Debs and this is your reading for mid-Jan 2025. Virgo, very interesting visuals that came through in meditation. First of all, I saw someone standing opposite a wall and there was a painter with 3 pots of paint. This guy was dressed all in sort of white overalls. It's almost as if this was somebody who wanted to redecorate a room and they got a painter on board and they were discussing colours. But what was interesting was the painter said, well, we've got white, madam, we've got black and we've got grey. And she looked at this guy and in a very cross voice said, well, why the hell would I want grey? I mean, you know, we either have black or we have white. We do not want grey. And then the vision ended. It was really weird. And then I heard the song by Annie Lennox years back, A Whiter Shade of Pale. I looked up the lyrics because I was really curious as to why that song came through. And it's actually about a sort of drunken seduction. And then I saw the title of the film, 50 Shades of Grey. So, all in all, Virgo, you may have got involved with someone, but they may have not been black and white with you. You may have felt they've been a little bit elusive, not very open. You may not have felt as if they had told you everything. You may have felt a bit suspicious. Virgo, what you're realizing is you don't want any shades of grey. And you definitely don't want 50 shades of grey, right? You are looking for a black and white relationship. You are looking for somebody open, honest, straightforward, somebody with their feet on the ground, somebody who's on the same page as you. You're not messing around with shades of grey. That's what I'm getting here. Because I think, Virgo, you may have been drawn in by someone who you later realised simply found you very attractive. And you may have just detached. Yeah. I'm hearing that song again, Annie Lennox, Whiter Shade of Pale. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into this. This is the Sanctus Concordia. If you guys feel this resonates, you're welcome to book a reading with me. My website's down below. I'm now seeing this painter slapping on white and this woman's shaking her head and now he's slapping on black and she's like, And the painter's saying, well, madam, you could even have a striped wall if you wanted it. Okay. And she's saying, yeah, okay, that's great, but I do not want grey. No, don't want grey. Okay. Yes, Virgo, you have made a decision. I'm hearing a judgment call. I'm now seeing the Temperance card. I don't know whether or not there's a connection here with a Sagittarian who might have been a little bit elusive. I don't know. Saggies are usually pretty straight out there, though. But they, you know, they can be very passionate. They're a fire sign. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have for Virgo, please? Mid-Jan 2025. Okay. This painter's asking this woman, why, madam, don't you want grey? Why have you got a thing about grey? And she's saying, well, it's just kind of in the middle. It's kind of wishy-washy. It's kind of neither black, neither white. It's not clear. She's getting quite angry, okay? He's saying, all right, okay, madam. Yeah, okay. Calm down. Okay. So what do we have for my lovely Virgos, please? Thank you, Michael. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Virgo, you are either just about to walk away from a situation that you have found frustrating because somebody isn't being open with you. You may feel that somebody's keeping something under wraps, or someone's keeping a secret, or somebody's not telling you everything. It's as if, oh, for goodness sake, if you can't be just straightforward with me, then I'm not dealing with this. I'm just walking away. Okay, Virgo, yeah. Now, you may already have walked away from a situation that offered the potential of love, the potential of a lot of love, but you may have looked at these cups and found that they were empty. Did you realize this person was just interested in passion and that was it? Michael wants that card there. Yeah. All right, guys. King of Wands. Virgo, you may have walked away from a King of Wands. Could have been a Sag. I don't know. I'm hearing Judgment again, and I'm seeing the Temperance card. Both cards of Sag, and we got a King of Wands. If not, Virgo, because that is pretty specific, you may have been very attracted to someone, but you may have made the right judgment call because you may have coasted and waited for a long time for this person to commit to you, and they didn't. You may have realised that there was a reason for that, or you may have simply felt this person wasn't really interested in committing. In the past, the Ten of Cups. After that time, Virgo, the Empress. Yeah. Yes. Virgo, I think this is you in fantasy land, fantasizing about building the Ten of Cups with this person, fantasizing about being this person's wife. I do feel I'm connecting with a female Virgo. Sorry for you guys out there. You were not in the Ten of Cups, you were not in the energy of the Empress, but this is what you were dreaming of when you met this person. What you're thinking about now is Ten of Wands. I have waited long enough for this person to step up, for this person to open the door further into their life, for them to introduce me to their parents, for them to introduce me to their friends. They haven't done it. There must be a reason for that. In the immediate future, Virgo, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't know why I'm hearing the words, how does it feel when the shoe's on the other foot? And I never use that expression. Virgo, are you agreeing to keep seeing this person whilst maybe developing a connection with someone else because you may feel that's what they're doing? Are you giving this person a taste of their own medicine? You might be. You might be. In your fears, the Four of Wands. Virgo, this is interesting because this is getting deeper and deeper. What you seem to want is a Ten of Cups and to sit in the energy of the Empress. That's what you wanted in the past. But moving into the future, what you're fearing is this person stepping up and saying, okay, let's get serious. Why are you fearing that? When before, that's all you wanted. You just wanted this person to commit to you. Is it because what you're realizing is they have a wandering eye? They may be very flirtatious with other people. It's almost as if in the immediate future, you're seeing in the nicer sense the reality. Whereas this may be somebody who either doesn't want to commit, they're incapable of committing, they may just simply want their freedom, or this is someone who's keeping you hanging, dangling the carrot whilst dipping into other options. Well, let's just see who else is out there, right? They may have been doing this for a long time. What you're deciding to do, Virgo, is play them at their own game. All right, well, if they're a little bit elusive and they don't really want to talk about commitment, they don't want to move me further into their life, then I'm just going to see who else is out there too. Why not? Why shouldn't I? This person hasn't made me any promises. This doesn't really seem to be going anywhere. So rather than permanently walking away, Virgo, you may say to this person, okay, well, it's obvious that you don't really want anything serious, so let's just keep it light. But Virgo, you're saying that for a reason, because what you're thinking about is, I'm giving this person a chance to step up. Let's see if they do that. If they don't do that, if they get funny about me dating other people, then I am just going to let this go. But this is a really curious position to have the Four of Wands. This is what you're nervous about. Are you realizing in the future, Virgo, that if they do turn around and say, okay, I'll commit to you, are you nervous you're not actually going to want to say yes? Are you going to change your mind? In their energy, the Hermit, they're thinking of you. They're thinking of you distancing yourself. They're very conscious that you're doing that. It's as if, oh, Virgo's changed. Virgo isn't as chatty as they usually are. Or Virgo isn't ringing me saying, I really want to see you. Let's meet up. Let's put a date in the diary. They're very aware of that. And it might be making this person feel uncomfortable. In your hopes, Virgo, the Knight of Swords, fascinating, because Virgo, this is you hoping that you two have a massive argument. Why would you be hoping for that unless you wanted a very valid reason to totally detach from this person? The outcome, yeah, the Strength card. Virgo, you're going to hold back. Why? Because I think you're going to find that the person that you're going to meet, casually date, to make this person jealous, you're actually going to fall for. So Virgo, you may confuse this person, because I think what's going to happen is they're going to get really nervous that you are losing interest or you're deciding to date someone else. They're going to step up to the point where they may decide to talk to you about getting serious. Okay, Virgo, all right, well, I don't like the fact that you're dating so-and-so. Let's talk about moving in together. What you're going to realize, shockingly, Virgo, is you're going to fall in love with the person that you're going to be dating to make this person jealous. Now, guys, you know, I'm not suggesting that you're using someone to annoy this person. You may be genuinely feeling, well, let's see who else is out there. But what you're going to be realizing, Virgo, is compared with this person, this King of Wands, whoever you're going to begin to date is far more reliable. You guys are on the same page. There's nothing hidden. There's no sort of secretive energy. And you're going to feel much more comfortable. So when this person comes back around, Virgo, to say, okay, let's move things to the next level, you're going to start an argument with this person. I hate to say it, you may end up gaslighting this person and say something like, oh, but it's way too late, or I don't trust you, because now you're coming back wanting to commit. I'm sorry, I don't trust this. I'm holding back. But that's not the real reason why, Virgo, you're deciding to detach from this person. It's because you're actually going to fall for somebody else, but you may not have the courage to say, you know what, I'm really sorry, I've changed my mind. Because that's what this is all about. This is you changing your mind. It may be that in the immediate future, Virgo, what you're going to realize is, looking back at the time you've known this person, you don't really want to commit to them anyway, because you simply don't trust them. But rather than telling this person the truth, I'm really sorry, I just don't think this is going to work. I'm sorry I made you think about committing to me. I've decided I don't want that anymore. No, you're going to have an argument with them and hold back. It's as if then it's done. Then it's done. Clarification for you guys. The Five of Cups. Yeah, Virgo, you're not happy. I don't want to say you may have sat in victim mentality for a while. Oh, I just wish this person really loved me, or I just wish this person would open up to me, or I don't know if this person loves me or not, I'm just going to hang on in there. I hope to God they're not dating someone else. Virgo, you might have been in that mindset. We've all been there. We've all been there. What you're going to be doing, Virgo, is moving firmly into your masculine energy, taking charge. 9 of Wands, yes. Because when you look back at the past, Virgo, what you're realizing is this isn't the sort of person you want to commit to anyway. This isn't the sort of person that you want to walk down the aisle with, because you may always be wondering, are they looking at somebody else? Are they messaging another woman? Are they going to cheat on me? And you can't live like that. But this is only going to be made apparent to you when you meet someone that you really click with. This person sat thinking of you. Yeah, we have Judgment. I kept seeing the Judgment card. I kept hearing Temperance. This could be a Sag. Could be. They are facing Judgment Day, Virgo, and they're thinking very seriously about taking this to the next level. Because they know they've been standing at crossroads for the longest time. And they may know that they've upset you. They may know that they've kept you hanging. What they don't realise, Virgo, is whilst they're wondering why you're keeping your distance, you may be developing a connection with somebody else. And then it's going to come to light. There's going to be an argument. And you're basically going to turn around and say, I'm sorry, it's too late. But the reason that you're going to say that, Virgo, is you've actually met somebody else. And I don't blame you guys. I don't blame you. I once met a guy, really quick story. I once met a guy, I was obsessed with him. I was obsessed with him. He looked a little bit like Brad Pitt. I mean, he was just gorgeous. He was so gorgeous. I was in my early 20s, but he had a lot of women running after him to the point where he was a little bit arrogant. But I couldn't see it at the time. I just thought he was super confident. It was something that I thought was quite sexy. Wow, he's so confident. I chased him. I rang him. I asked him out on dates. He ignored me. Quite rightly, because he probably thought I was completely nuts. And then one day he said to me, you know what, Debs? Yeah. And he said to me, you know what? I think we should actually start properly dating. But I realised, looking back, that I played the weak-willed woman, the woman that he could push around, the woman that he could probably cheat on, because I was sort of overly giving. Oh, I really, really, really want to be with you, right? And I found myself shocked by saying to him, you know what, I'm sorry, I just don't think that's what I want to do. And he was so affronted. He said, okay, fine. But, you know, you chased me, you rang me, you sent me text messages. I thought you were really keen. And I questioned why I'd said that after months of being really, really keen. And I realised I simply didn't want to be with someone who didn't want to choose me initially, who thought the grass might have been greener, who made out as if, oh, there might be someone more attractive out there, someone sexier out there. So I'm just going to keep Debs dangling, and maybe if there's no one else, then okay, I'll start dating Debs. He kind of made me feel as if I was sort of the last resort. Well, if there's no one else out there, I'll just date Debs. And I realised that I had too much self-respect to put myself in that situation. I wanted to be the one that was chosen, not the afterthought, not the woman that you date because she's an easy conquest, right? And Virgo, this is the energy coming through from you. This guy has probably got used to you hanging on his every word, being there the minute he rings you, snatching up the phone. Oh, yes, 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 I'll go out. Yeah, sure. When, you know, I'll go anywhere. You know, what time do you want to meet? Really, really keen. He's got used to you being that way. As soon as you detach a little bit, Virgo, which you're doing here, he's getting far more interested. Because it's as if suddenly you're unobtainable and it's a mystery, and he's nervous. Oh, why isn't Virgo sending me all these messages? Oh, okay. Well, I wonder if she's met someone else. Oh, well, I don't think I'd like it if she met somebody else. You know, he's going to now obsess about you. But Virgo, this isn't you playing a game, because this is you genuinely meeting somebody else. And what you're going to realize is, by the time this guy thinks he might be ready to settle down, ready to commit to you, you've lost interest. Because not only have you got a stronger sense of self-worth and self-respect, you will not be treated as someone he doesn't really know if he's interested in. You may well find somebody that you prefer. Okay? All right. So, Virgo, underneath the deck, we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, Virgo, you've been so busy trying to fight off the competition that you haven't really looked at what this guy is all about, whether or not you really would want a long-term commitment with him. You've just been a little bit obsessed about making sure he doesn't go off with anyone else. You initially felt, with the Ten of Pentacles, that you wanted this guy to commit to you. He was the one, right? He was the prize. He was the person that you felt, okay, that guy's for me. But what you're going to realize, Virgo, is when he turns around and says, okay, yes, you would have lost interest. Now, some people would say, well, that's karma, sure. So, guys, let's get into this and see how this unfolds. But I already feel I know the way this is going to go. So, Archangel Michael, why is Virgo sat thinking about the Eight of Cups and the King of Wands? Yeah, the King of Swords. Virgo, this is someone that is quite strategic. No way, we got Temperance, guys. Temperance and Judgment. Could be a Sag. You could have Sag in your chart. You have been coasting and waiting whilst he has been very logical and straight with you. Not very emotional, Virgo. And with the Nine of Swords, you have had sleepless nights. Maybe he's not that into me. Maybe it's me. Maybe I should be sexier. Maybe I should lose half a stone. Maybe I should go to the gym. Virgo, this is nothing to do with you. This is him simply not knowing exactly what he wants. What were you stressed about, Virgo? Yeah. What you were stressed about was, oh my gosh, he's going to meet somebody else and leave. Oh no, I don't want him to do that. I don't want him to do that, but he's not committing, so what do I do? What do I do, right? Four of Pentacles, desperately trying to hang on to him. So that's the mindset that you've been in. That's the way you have been behaving towards him. What happened in the past, Virgo? You were dreaming of moving into the Ten of Cups with this guy. Five of Swords. But you may have felt that he kept sabotaging this. He may not have wanted you to go to his house. He may have made excuses as to why you couldn't meet his parents. I feel, Virgo, you guys might have been dating for quite a while. I'm hearing there was always some kind of excuse. Yes, Page of Cups, there was always some kind of excuse. Oh, my mum's not well right now. Or, well, I'm really sorry, but we got a load of people around. It's not convenient. I'm just getting a lot of excuses. After that time, Virgo, with the Empress, you were just dreaming of being his wife, his other half. Yeah, Ace of Wands, but he kept it at a really shallow level. I mean, this is just chemistry, seduction, flirting. That's all it is. That's all it is. Yeah, you may have realised that this was more sort of friends with benefits than someone who was serious about dating you. And I think, Virgo, with the Ten of Wands, you just became more and more disenchanted. Why won't he commit? I want him to commit to me. I don't want him to be with anyone else. What's going on here? To the point where you might have got a bit obsessed. But again, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands is, this guy is just not committing to me. And you may have had a sneaky suspicion, Virgo, he was off dating other people whilst sort of keeping you hanging. What are you thinking about? Yeah, Nine of Cups. What you're realising is, Virgo, whipping the blindfold off is, oh my gosh, he just wants to be indulged. I mean, is he more interested, Virgo, in whipping your clothes off and tumbling into bed than he is taking you out for dinner? Right? Is he more interested in you gratifying him than he is making sure you're happy? This could be a guy who's simply self-orientated because he's got used to women running after him because maybe he is very attractive. Virgo, it's as if suddenly it's dawning on you that you might have been overgiving because you didn't want to lose him. So in the immediate future, Virgo, with this realization that maybe you should change the way this relationship is going, you should stand up for yourself, you should be stronger, you shouldn't sit there playing the victim if you have been, and again, we've all been there. You may well decide to say to this guy, look, okay, it's obvious you don't really want to commit. I'm just getting the impression that you're not really wanting anything serious. Let's keep in touch. I'm actually going to be dating someone new. So you do what you want to do. I'll do what I want to do. And if it works out, it works out. You may shock the living daylights out of this guy, Virgo, because he's not going to expect you to say that. It's as if, oh, you're dating someone? I thought you were just dating me. I thought you were just interested in me. Who is this other guy, right? He's now obsessed with you. He can't stop thinking about you, Virgo, because he's realizing he's got competition. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit for Virgo? Thank you, Michael. Okay, 5th of February through until the 28th of February. All right. All right, so Virgo, let's have a look at your energy. You've completely changed the way you're interacting with this guy. Rather than pouncing on every text, you're very, very chilled. You're very chilled. Oh yeah, Page of Wands. Okay, this is what you're saying to him. Just so that you know, I totally get it that you don't really want anything serious. I'm going to date a couple of other people and, we'll see how it goes. We can still keep in touch. We can meet now and again. You're completely changing your attitude. You are completely changing your attitude, Virgo. The Hangman, Pisces. You may begin to date a Pisces. Or Virgo, you're suddenly seeing things differently. You're seeing things differently. Yeah. You're seeing things differently, Virgo. 7 of Pentacles, you're looking at the past. You're looking at all the time you've wasted pandering to this guy. And the truth is out, which is, in the nicest sense, Virgo, he probably doesn't deserve you. I mean, if he wants to mess around and date other people and not fully bring you into his life, then what are you doing? You're suddenly seeing it. You couldn't see it before. So what are you trying to manifest here, Virgo? Oh, well, the Magician. You are trying to manifest. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini. Virgo, you're trying to manifest an equal give and take relationship because what you're realizing is up until this point of time, this has been totally imbalanced. It's been totally imbalanced, Virgo. You've been looking at the past thinking, God, I've been wasting my time. I've simply been wasting my time, Virgo. Yeah. And look at the change in you. Look at the change. No longer desperately trying to hang on to him. No more having sleepless nights. It's as if I'm going to head off and see who else is out there. Why shouldn't I? What is this guy's energy? He's thinking about you. And he may be obsessively thinking about you. Wow. What is he doing here? 8 of Wands. Virgo, I think he's going to pursue you. I think this is a massive about turn. If he acted as if he wasn't really interested before, he's going to start blowing up your phone. Virgo. He's going to start spying on you. Who the hell is this guy? Who did you say you were dating someone? Who is he? Who is this guy? I want to know the truth. Oh, okay. There's a Queen of Wands, Virgo, in his energy. Okay. Oh my goodness. And a Queen of Swords. I'm sorry I'm chuckling. I'm really sorry. I know this might be painful for some of you, but Virgo, he's been messing around on you with 2 other women. I mean, this could be a serial cheater. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. I'm getting 2 different women. I'm getting 2 different women here, Virgo. Wow, the Moon. He was hiding the fact that he was juggling you with 2 other women. My goodness. Could have met these women online. Yeah. Virgo. 8 of Swords. And this guy is now completely freaking out. He is completely freaking out, Virgo. Because now he knows what it feels like, right? Imagining you with another guy. Now he knows what it feels like. 2 of Swords. I think he's going to block the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. He's looking directly at you as if to say, okay, no more messing around. No more messing around, I promise. No other women. I want to see you. Virgo, you're happy as Larry, skipping off into the sunset thinking, oh, okay, who should I date? This guy's quite attractive. This guy's rather nice. I don't know. Virgo, everything is shifting. The tables are turning. What's this guy's energy? Yeah, Virgo, he's racing towards you. Okay, Virgo. Let's get serious. I've decided. I'm ready. Let's do this. What's your energy, Virgo? You're dating a King of Cups. It's as if you're looking at this King of Wands saying, who are you again? Oh, yeah, you're the guy that sort of messed me around for the last few years. Virgo, you're not actually that interested anymore. I don't think you're that interested anymore, Virgo. 3 of Wands, because you're waiting for your ships to come in with somebody else. This King of Cups. Everything's switched. What's the energy between the 2 of you? Sorry, I'm laughing, guys. 8 of Pentacles. Virgo, he's now desperate to put in the work, whereas you're now working on a connection with a King of Cups at this point. Okay? I don't know, you could go to a singles event in February and meet this guy in February. I'm not sure. What is amusing is, Virgo, you're about to shock this guy for a second time. Not only did he not expect you to be all casual about this connection, because you're now dating a King of Cups, but you're about to lose it with him. Knight of Swords. What are you having an argument about? Yeah, you're basically going to call him out. You haven't called him out up until this point of time. But what you're going to say to him is, oh, you now want to work on things, do you? You now want to commit to me? I don't think so, because I think that you're simply going to cheat on me. 3 of Cups. I think you're simply going to reunite with me and then head off and flirt with other women again. I'm not having that. You're gaslighting him, Virgo. I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry, guys. Virgo, the final card is the Strength card. You're holding back from him because you're having this lovely new relationship with this King of Cups. You're actually genuinely not interested in him anymore, whereas he's a bit obsessed with you. So why are you holding back from this King of Wands, Virgo? Yeah, because what you're realizing is, Queen of Pentacles, this King of Cups is wanting to get serious. No messing around. No, well, let me just think about it. Let me see if the grass is greener. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm looking for something serious. Virgo, at this point, I think you've realized you've met the one. You're not even contemplating getting together with this King of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I think this King of Cups is falling for you, my lovely Virgos. Ace of Pentacles, wow. And this is someone who wants to get serious. If you two lived at a distance, you may be discussing off and on, you know, would one of us relocate to live nearer the other to make it work? This guy is serious, Virgo. What are you realizing here? Yeah, that the wheel is shifting you in a different direction. You are not supposed to end up with a King of Wands. What is the King of Wands energy? He's realized that he's lost you. He's fielding off passionate messages from other women because what he's realizing is you were the one all along. But the problem is he messed you around to such an extent where you completely lost interest. To make him jealous, you decided to date someone else. What you didn't realize, Virgo, is you would fall in love with the guy that you dated. The guy that you dated to make this King of Wands jealous. And so you're no longer interested in the King of Wands because this King of Cups is the real deal. This is someone genuine. This is someone who loves you. This is someone who wants to take things to the next level. Everything out in the open. No game playing. It's a breath of fresh air, Virgo. So whatever this King of Wands does now, you're looking at him, comparing him with a King of Cups. And to be honest, Virgo, there's no comparison. What are you going to say to the King of Wands? Yeah, the Star. I'm really sorry, but I found the guy I want to be with. I found the guy I want to be with. He wants to commit to me. Knight of Pentacles. He wants commitment. What else are you going to say to him, guys? Yeah, I've met someone new. Sorry, says Virgo, I've met someone new. I've met someone new and we're already falling in love. What's this guy gonna say? All right, Virgo, that's why you started to pull away from me. That's why you distanced yourself. Because I wasn't paying you attention. Yeah, you know, I was flirting with other women. That's why. Okay, I get it. So I guess you don't want to work on this now because you met someone else. And I think, Virgo, you're simply going to say, yeah, sorry, but I've met this King of Cups. It's going to move forward. Virgo, this is simply a lesson this guy needed to learn. And your lesson was to stand up for yourself and know your worth. This may be just for one or two of you, Virgo, because for many of you, you would not put up with someone breadcrumbing you. But sometimes you're blindfolded when you're so keen on someone, when you simply feel that if you're a little bit more interested, if you're a little bit more keen, they're going to change their attitude. No, it just makes you look as if you don't have a lot of self-respect. You're realizing that now. And once the realization hits home, you're going to head off, meet this King of Cups. I think you guys are going to head into a beautiful relationship And this King of Wands is possibly always going to look back feeling as if you were the one that got away. But he had to learn his own lessons, one of which was not to take you for granted. When you meet the right person, you don't act as if they're just another option. So he's learned his lesson too. All right, guys, I'm leaving it there. Take care of you. And of course, I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you then, Virgo. Bye now.